Welcome back to Old Boar Gaming. I am the Old Boar, and today we are going to have episode 4 of Soulmask. Now, it has been a while since I have been back with y'all. Unfortunately, life gets in the way sometimes, so I am glad to be back. I do have about this episode, the next episode, and a little bit more already in the can or already recorded. So we're gonna go through today and our next episode, and then we have what I can only describe as my anxiety egg that is brewing, and that is I have not been in game for at least a month. So I don't know if my tribes people are even going to be there, if my building is going to be there. I don't know what to expect. And so I am a little bit anxiety ridden about that. But we will get to that and deal with that when the time comes. But for now, what do you say we get back into Soulmask and we get this moving? Alright, so when we left off, we were putting down some stairs on the far side of our base. So let's put this one over here. Hammer out, and thank you. So come back over here. Go into crafting, find it, E, and place it. Alright, so I got those down. So now I need some fences, because I don't want to use whole table or whole wall sizes. So I think I need thatch. Although I'm not sure why I've come out here. Armor forging table. I need leather. And it doesn't hurt to get that experience when it's up. And the proficiencies on the weapons. So now we're off to find ourselves some more leather. Alrighty, so we only need to get a couple more pieces of leather. So let's come over here. Excuse me, sir, do you have any leather you would like to donate to the cause? What? No? No food. Well, we're gonna borrow a little bit. That's what you get. Should have donated. I wonder if I can skin humans. Excuse me. Swing and a miss. A perfect kill. Yeah, it took me 3 tries, but you know. He laughed at me. Let's see what kind of tribesmen these are. See if we can pick anything up for the camp. Nope. Maybe. It's a novice warrior, but it is an outcast. But it's a legendary outcast. I don't need this one, so let's Ooh. I'm used to the arrows in my other game. They are much more efficient. She got purdy skiing. I'm gonna try to deter this guy, so I don't want to hurt him too bad. I gotta put the sword away, or I'm gonna kill him. Punch, punch. Yeah, take a little damage, but would you like to join our club? Look into my eyes. All right. So view items. Put some soup in them. Ooh, mushroom soup. I'm gonna eat some of that. And we'll give him one too. You know, since we're having mushrooms. Alrighty. And we'll pick him up and... Oh wait. I forgot to I can't pick him up with that. Alright, here. You stay there. Alright, let's see about getting this guy healed up a little bit. He'll use those when he wakes up. So now the hard part is going to be getting him home without running into some creatures that I have to fight. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I definitely don't want to deal with that because he's going to, yeah, just die, dang it. Jiminy Christmas. Alright, now to, wait, where'd he go? No. He died already? And I didn't get half my band-aids back. Can I skin him? Oh, apparently not. Oh, that's unfortunate because there's the bonfire right there. I was right here. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Parrots, get out. Alright, I need the armor forging table, but I need leather for that. In order to make the leather, I need tanning fluid. And it needs water to make tanning fluid. But I think there's some tanning fluid over here. Yes, there is some. So we're going to take that. And That's it. And hello, 3. And I want this to be a priority. Of course, she's gonna... It's annoying that they take that and then... because you only need it here. So we're going to set a circulating queue so that they'll just make these on the regular. We're going to drop it down to 50. And now alright, while she's doing that, I am going to head down here and refill the water. Alright, empty the tanning fluid out of my inventory. And let's see about getting some of this leather. Alright, so I do have enough to get that out of the way, so let's go ahead and get this made. Inventory. And I'm just going to finagle this here for a little minute until I like where it's sitting. I do want to keep it to the side because I know there's an attachment that goes on the side. Looking at the inscription plates to help manage the inventory. I know they took leather, but they are a little bit more leather heavy than I'm willing to spend right now, especially considering I'm about to be making leather gear. Alright, so we're going to knock out some of these wooden fences, get some barriers and railings for our steps. And we'll get the rest of these stairs while we're here. So let's go ahead and get this stuff so that I can make some armor, or at least some hide gear. And it's not unlocked yet, so that means we need to go to the technology tree. And we have 36 points to spend, as indicated in the upper left-hand corner. So let's go ahead and buy some technology. Alright, so we got the necklace, the gloves, and the ring, and I also unlocked the saddles for the llamas and the alpacas, as I imagine I'll get to them here shortly. Plotting, yes. I do plan on getting the garden started, and we are going to need capabilities for all of this. So, gimme, and gimme. Also going to need both of these. That leaves me with 18 points. I think for now I'm just going to leave it there. I always seem to, whenever I use up all my points, as soon as I do, I realize I needed something else. So we're just going to let it go. This is not where I craft armor. This is where you craft armor, crafting tables. Come on, around the corner. There you go. Alright, so we are going to get one of each: hide, gloves, shoes, and costume. And let's see what we get. So some level 3s, not bad. Yeah, level 2. And level 3. Not great, but not awful. Alright, I'm looking for something and I want to see if it's in somebody's inventory, so I'm just going to scroll through here and see if I can find it, and I cannot. And now I've gotten to the point where I forgot what I was looking for. Alright, in times like this, I usually just go ahead and empty out my inventory till I remember what I was supposed to be doing. So, let's put the clay in here. And let's put the band-aids back where they go. Number 7. My hammer goes down to 0. All the rest of this stuff I can just, quick destroy, or quick distribute. I guess I never did put on my armor, did I? So let's go ahead and do that. The gloves, the boots, the costume, and the pants. And tab. Extremely stylish. Although the boots, actual first pair of actual shoes. Not bad, not bad. And a decent buff to my HP. Alright, so what we need to do now is we need to head into the darkness and find us a barbarian scout. Once we get those, it'll open up the smoke and we'll be able to see more of what's going on inside our little map. Alrighty, let's see what we're gonna do next. I need to put away this hammer before I do something. Alright, be right back. Now we've gotten all that back put together. I really gotta get better with not destroying everything with that hammer. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and look at Outcast 2 and see about upgrading her proficiencies. I know we've leveled her up a couple times, so we've got some stat points. Let's dump those into physique, which is going to give us hit points, I think. Alright, Alright, so now I want to go ahead and get the vast majority of my basic crafting tables. The grinder, the cooktop, butcher's table there, and the potter table. All of which are going to be necessary while progressing through. And I think that's what I'm going to do for the rest of this episode, is we are just going to go ahead and do base upgrades. We'll go ahead and just get the required ingredients, make up these tables, place them, and get the essentials cooking, so to speak. So, let's get her done. So that about does it for that. So now let's get moving on to the next thing. And that is going to start off with moving this lamp, or fire torch, whatever you want to call it. Construction hammer, tap, and adjust. Alright. Now, being careful with the construction hammer because we don't want any mishaps. Well, there went a table. So we'll go ahead and craft another armor forging table because we just destroyed the last one. Because when you take the flooring out, it destroys everything on top of it. You get all the stuff that was inside, but the table itself is otherwise destroyed. So let's get back over here. Let's get all these looms moving and empty out my inventory. I will say one thing they get right is the rain. I mean, the way it splashes on the screen. And that is gonna do it as far as progress goes for today's episode. I do believe the next little bit is just gonna be more of the wonderful rain. I do enjoy this. The sound effects are amazing. But in the next episode of Soulmask, we are going to head out and we are going to try to find ourselves a scout. And we're also going to see about getting ourselves some animals, or at least the capacity to get our farms going, because we need to get some animal husbandry going. We need to get our turkey pens and our capybara pens out. And we're also going to go ahead and need to get our actual farmlands out. So we'll have to figure out where we're going to place those. So, if you want to see that or anything else we have going on, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, a like, and a subscribe. And if you have any suggestions or any tips or tricks for Soulmask you'd like to share, feel free to comment down below. I don't know if they're going to be there, but if they are, our tribes folks are going to need new names. We've got Outcast 1, Outcast 2, Outcast 3. I've already named Paul. He's my lumberjack, so of course he had to be Paul Bunyan. But if you have any other names, and of course we got to have creatures here shortly, we'll need names for those as well, so feel free to give us a comment down below for naming of our tribesmen. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Have yourself a great one. We'll see you next time.